Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one I'm going to be showcasing the EZA for the TEQ Janemba. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm very close. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. Just a quick disclaimer though before we head in here on my TEQ Janemba. My TEQ Janemba, he is only 55%. Not all of his links are at level 10, but Big Bad Bosses is at level 10, and I think that's probably the most important link to have at level 10. Because Big Bad Bosses right here is just a really great linking skill to have. So there's that. So we can go ahead and take a look at this Janemba's stats here. Super attack effect, illusion smash. Here we can see it raises attack. So he stacks attack and raises defense for one turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. And then his passive skill, Evil Barrier. Basic effects, attack and defense 180%, guards all attacks, damage reduction 50%, extreme class allies, key +2 attack and defense 30%. 3 or more type key spears obtained, corroded body and mind, or uncontrollable power category allies, attack and defense 30%. Launches an additional super attack that has a great chance of becoming a super with 1 or more rainbow key spear obtained, defense 150%, damage reduction rate 30%. For every attack received, attack 20% up to 100, damage reduction rate -5, no more than 50%. So if he gets hit quite a bit, he'll lose some damage reduction, which I guess isn't too bad, I guess. And so he does have an active skill where he can transform, can be activated after the character receives an attack 5 or more times in battle. So once this character gets hit 5 times, you can just probably go ahead and transform. And so after he does that, he transforms into Super Janemba. The super attack effect, lightning, shower rain. Let's see here. Greatly raises attack and raises defense for one turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. New passive skill, collapse of order. Basic effects, attack and defense 200%, randomly changes key spears of a certain type to any one type of key spear. Changes key spears AGL to rainbow, guards all attacks, high chance of evading enemies attack. 3 or more type key spears obtained, attack and defense 100%, launches an additional super attack, 1 or more rainbow key spear obtained. Chance of evading enemies attack 30% before receiving an attack within the turn, damage reduction rate 30%. After evading an attack, perform a critical hit temporarily upon the character's next attack. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 250%. So yeah, overall seems pretty solid unit here. Being support in his base form, then he gets guaranteed crit after he dodges and has a pretty high chance to dodge in Super Janemba, so he can kind of work in slot 1, and once you get those dodges off, you'll get some guaranteed crits. And stacking attack, he'll just hit hard. So yeah, sounds pretty good to me. So this is the team I'm going to run him on. Int Broly's team, Uncontrollable Power, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku is here for his support, and mostly because nobody here can really do like high levels of damage except like maybe except Buhan here and probably just TEQ Janemba, so we'll go ahead and take a look at it. We're going to go into the Goku story, Future Saga Red Zone here. He's in turn 2. Okay. Well, I don't want to float the showcase here. I don't think animations are on. They aren't on, unfortunate. So unfortunately we won't get any intros, but we can just go ahead and turn those on now. Since this Goku Black is TEQ, I'm actually just going to go ahead and not use the domain. This fight will be here for quite a bit, so I'll just try to hold off on using the domain as much as possible here. But this guy does need rainbow key spears. I definitely want to get the two Janembas linked up together. That's important. Yeah, it's just the thing about Janemba's team is it's just this team. We don't have a 220 attack and defense leader yet, so yeah, this is probably the best team to just go ahead and run them on. This guy's still pretty good. Yeah, his best linking partner will obviously be that the physical Janemba there. That's why I pretty much brought him. So being able to support too and just stacking attacks, I think that is pretty good. He'd be a great slot 3 unit. Alright, so yeah, this Janemba you really don't want to put in slot 3. He gets most of his benefits being in slot 1 or 2. I think this Janemba will be pretty decent for a long time. I mean, eventually he'll become dodge or die like all the other units, but at least he has that base 50% chance to like dodge super attacks, which is just fantastic. Alright, so I still won't pop his domain here. And we got pretty lucky this rotation. Yeah. There won't be any attacks in slot 2 here, so we can kind of get away with just stacking him up a bit more, and we won't lose any damage reduction. So just very quickly, let me see here. So we actually have 80% damage reduction right now. And every time he gets, yeah, so once we get all of our hits in, he'll only have 30% damage reduction with guard. It's pretty good, yeah. So you can put him in slot. I mean, you don't want to put him in slot 1 just so you don't lose that damage reduction so fast, but overall, still pretty good. I think a build you will probably want to use would be probably like just go ahead and put full dodge and like some additionals on here. He doesn't need crit at all because you're going to be guaranteed critting once he dodges, so you really don't need it. Dodge could mess up like you getting the attack stacks from getting hit, but also stopping you from transforming, but it'll still be pretty helpful, especially when you go into Super Janemba. Attack stack is pretty low. I mean, he does need to get hit to build up attack. Oh, we got the additional super, which is great. Nice. You can do 3 supers at most, but since mine is only 55%, we're not going to get that 3rd super. I mean, I don't think we're really going to be in a rush or anything like that, so we don't have to move too fast. But yeah, we can get that to Wuhan. Yeah, just try to get as many super attacks in with the TEQ Janemba as possible. Now his attack raise, I have to check and see what it is exactly. Is it like a 30% or is it a 20% attack raise? His super attack. Oh, okay, so his attack stack is a 30% rage, which is good. AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku's attack, super attacks, his 18 key and 12 key are both like 20%. It would be a lot better if they were 30%, but it is what it is. But the TEQ Janemba's being 30% is actually really great. So we have some better links up here. Big bad bosses being the big one, Metamorphosis. What's this? 5% HP recovery and 10% attack and defense. Pretty good. Let's see, more than meets the eye. 10% attack and defense. I'm just trying to see what all these links do. Okay. Yeah, we can just go ahead and actually. I can get this Janemba some more stacks. We'll lose. How many hits is that? 1, 2, 3. We'll lose a bit of our damage reduction, so I think. I mean, since this is his showcase, just go ahead and just get as many attack stacks as possible, right? So with these, we'll lose 20% damage reduction. This super attack shouldn't be too much. That was quite a bit. Okay, now we're at 7.4 million. The 70% here would be nice. Okay, no. Oh wait, I don't think I got a rainbow key spirit. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to pick up. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that little tidbit. Well, we still got one attack stat, so. Yeah, we can. I don't want to use Aunt Broly's domain yet, but we can do this. Alright, so now we have the Super Saiyan 4 Goku out and we'll pretty much have his support going. He's not supering, so we don't have to worry about that. I actually kind of want to float. I don't want to transform into TEQ Broly yet, just because we're going to need a slot 1 unit for the last phase. So I'm just trying to hold out on using his domain as much as possible. He's not supering, so we don't have to worry about that. He should be okay against normals, right? It's no way he's not. He's not supering because he's super within the giant ape. Yeah, so I have to make sure I get at least 3 type key spears and 1 rainbow key spear. Oh, I thought we were going to be okay. Well, he does need the super first, I guess. Well, we're kind of not doing too good on HP, unfortunately. Yeah, potential normal. Wish that was a super. Probably might die here, honestly. I don't think TEQ Broly's going to take 2 normals at the end there. Let's see. Yep. Well, on the bright side, at least we'll have some crazy support. Whatever. I don't want to use that yet. So we need 3 key spear, 3 type key spears, and a rainbow key spear. And there's that right there. Then we can grab that for Buhan and yeah. Alright. He's at 27.2. Well, see, this is the problem with Ent Broly. Ent Broly, and I guess you can also say the new Dokkan Fest STR Cell has this problem too. When one of those characters revive, only that character will be giving us the buffs. Like, what, the Ent Broly, he's going to give uncontrollable power. What is it, like 30% attack and defense or something like that, but only one of the Brolys will be doing that. And the same thing with the STR cell, only one of the cells will get his damage reduction and extra. I don't know off the top of my head what he gets when he revives, but I know he gets extra damage reduction. And that's the problem. If it was like one of the characters or that revived, both of them got it, that would be a lot better in my opinion, honestly. Because if we look here, Yep, after the character's revival skill is activated, changes key spirit's physical to int, uncontrollable power category allies 60% attack and defense within the character's attack turn. So this Broly, since he died and revived with him, he's changing key spirits and he's giving us the 60% support. Not my Broly because he didn't die. If they changed that to where both of them got it, that would like just be a lot better in my opinion. I want to get what. No, I think it's time to pop the domain. I was trying to hold off for as long as I can, but. Yeah, it's just time to go ahead and do this. We lost our revive here, which wasn't good. We needed that for next turn, but no, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku took more damage than I thought he would. But we have a Mega Juice turn right here, so yeah. 60% attack and defense from the Int Broly. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, 70% defense, 10% damage reduction. Let's see, domain support. We also have that as well, which is very good. Yeah, just a very strong turn here. Actually, I probably should have floated off the friend one. Yeah, that was my mistake. I should have floated off the friend one. Well, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku will kill here. I don't know. I wasn't keeping track of how many hits that TEQ Janemba's gotten, so we're probably gonna have to. What? Super in slot too? He rarely does that. Didn't kill. He's gotten hit 4 times, so we've lost 20% damage reduction. That's still, yeah, so we can still do this and he should still be okay. So I just want more attack stacks. How many supers has he done? He's done 5 for 5, which is great. If he doesn't super, we'll be okay. Does this, when I do these fights, I need to pull up their stats because I can't remember off the top of my head. He still needs one more hit anyway to get to transform, so I just need best to go ahead and try to get that last hit in now because I don't think I want to go into the next phase without him being in Super Janemba. Okay, good. Now we're at 13.8 with the domain up. He's done 5. Well, this is his 6th super, and we get the 70%. Nice. Alright, so he's 7 for 7 for supers right now in base, which is great. That's perfect turn for him. So we'll go ahead and transform into Super Janemba next turn, and yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I think Int Broly will be okay here. We have a lot of support right now. I want to make sure the Super EZA Janemba, or excuse me, Buhan gets a lot of rainbow key spheres. Oh, nice dodge. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna be low on the damage side. This guy's probably gonna do this. Probably gonna be our main damage dealer. And maybe TEQ Janemba since we super quite a bit with him. well, he took off the bar, which is pretty good. Alright, Buhan, let's see what you got. I really don't know what other fight I really could have went into with this team, so I just figured we come in here and hope for the best. Alright, well, I think we can go ahead and play this. Alright, we have a lot of keysters for Janemba. Oh yeah, now we got some pretty good links up. We have everything except Nightmare. Nightmare is 15% attack, okay. And Fear and Faith is defense isn't really doing anything right there, so that's okay. And since we don't have Nightmare, which is giving us extra attack, okay, so all the important links up are up. Shocky Speed is giving us defense, which is cool, and 2 key Brutal Beatdown is giving us 15% attack. So all the links at level 10 that are needed, I think we are pretty much good. I am going to throw him in slot wing here and collect all of this. Actually, wait, let me just go ahead and do this. I don't think we need to see this again. Alright, so yeah, we need to get 3 type key spears to get 100% attack and defense and get our guaranteed additional super. And once we get a rainbow key spear, we will have 80% chance to dodge. We'll have a 30% damage reduction before he receives an attack. So there's our type key spears and 1 rainbow key spear, so we're good there with that. He was 7 for 7 for supers in base, so we should see some decent numbers here. Now he is only 55%. All of his links are not at level 10, but the important ones are level 10, as I showed. And we can give him that. Alright, so it would be very nice for him to dodge the super. Yeah, it takes him down 35.2. Pretty good. This should be a guaranteed crit, and we are guaranteed another one. Yep. 37. Pretty good. We do need to dodge the super, though. Okay, so it's not guaranteed crits. Okay, good. That was probably going to kill us. And he's okay after supering. Interesting. So I thought we were going to get guaranteed crits after he dodges. So I guess not. Let me see. Performs a critical hit temporarily upon the character's next attack. Interesting. I guess the way it's worded, it's only going to be that first attack. But yeah, I do think the full dodge build is pretty necessary. I mean, he did hit pretty hard. I mean, we do have type advantage, so that is helping us as well. We'll be here for a while, but as long as we can just kind of evade the super attack, we should be okay. Now we can just go ahead and transform with him. Oh yeah, turn these back on. And since our domain ends next turn, I'll go ahead and pop the physical Janemba's active. Get the rage mode. Alright, here's that. He's still guarding, but we'll probably take less damage with him since he has type advantage though, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Oh, we have our Dokkan attack, huh? Okay. And he's already at 24 key, which is fantastic. This shouldn't be too much damage. I waited all this time to... Yeah, okay. I waited all this time to transform with him. And we do have the friend, and Broly here giving us that 60% support. So, yeah, there's that as well. This probably won't be too much damage, though. Yeah, it's nothing really. We didn't get the additional super, unfortunately. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna have to rely on Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and the TEQ Janemba to just get us through this, because they're the only ones really doing damage. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have the Ints Broly's just kind of become floaters, since this one especially, you know, just kind of has a support up. Where is he at? 40 now? He is getting buff from the domain too, which is great. We're guaranteed 2 supers and 2 crits at hidden potential. Super will be great just to help him stack. No hidden potential there. So I'll go ahead and activate the Janemba's Rage mode. We can get rid of his super with this too. I'll just probably go ahead and skip that because I don't think anybody really wants to see it. Well, I mean, yeah, we can just go ahead and throw him in slot 1 again. I don't see why not. Try to get that guaranteed crits. We have a lot of Rainbow Key Spirits here, though. This will be the last turn for the domain. We already used in Broly's Revive, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Alright, we got a dodge. Nice. 37. Alright, there's another crit. Here's our guaranteed additional super. He could do 3, but, you know, at like Rainbow, yeah, he could give you 3 of these. No crit there, so I guess only the first attack will be a critical. We're slowly but surely chipping away at his health, though. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. We saw the TEQ Janemba with the domain up. We saw him up next to physical Janemba. I mean, we saw him. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else to show about this unit. He got 7 for 7 supers when we were in base. And that's pretty much all there is to this unit. So I'm glad we kind of got this Janemba because that uncontrollable, well no, it was a corroded body and mind mission in the 10th anniversary battle event to get the equips for like the anniversary characters. I still haven't been able to complete that mission, so this Janemba will help out with that mission, which is good. No, we still have this.
どこへ行くんだ? お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。一人用のポットでか。
Alright, so there's that. Yeah, we can just probably go ahead and float the friend one since he's the one supporting. We can... let's just pick this up. Get that. And then we can grab that. Yeah, so now I guess our main objective is just to survive now and try to kill him before he kills us. I think we'll still die to a super though. Yeah, once we get below that 40% HP with him and we lose this damage reduction, I think we'll just probably end up dying. So I guess we'll just get his health down as much as possible. And maybe just keep AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku on this rotation just so that he'll be actually be able to tank slot 1. I could have kept him on rotation just so we can have his support going, which is probably what I should have done. But we definitely need that now more than ever, actually. Alright. I mean, throw him in slot 1. Hope he dodges the super. And hope for the best. I mean, if he doesn't, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we'll definitely die from it. I mean, he doesn't need that much ki because it's at, yeah. This healing that he's doing, though, is not helping at all. It's a lot of damage from a normal. Yeah, you do kind of need that full dodge build. Now we're just at 29 million without the domain buffs. He's greatly stacking, so if he does super, he might be able to tank it. The super from these guys, if he doesn't dodge it. And no, he cannot. Well, shoot. Alright, so yeah, I mean, there's not much else to show about this Janemba. Obviously, if you've been playing the game a lot longer than I have, he's probably for link level 10 for you, and you more than likely have more dupes than him. But I pretty much showed him off to the best my ability with the links that I have leveled up here and at 55% on probably his best team. So yeah, I think he's really, really good. He is definitely going to help out villains. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.